Good morning, this is Hiro Matsuda. I wanted to do today was to show you a very old root over rock Chinese elm. Now the story behind this is I inherited this from my uncle more than 40 years ago. How long he had it, I'm not sure, but this would push this to between 50 and 60 years old. And one of the significance of this is because of the number of years as a root over rock, it has done something that most of you probably will not see in your lifetime. Well, you could if you live very long and you had started very... See where the rock is? This is the rock, and then this is the plant on that side, and it comes around and right here, and this is the rock, and then this was the root over, so it's kind of clasping. Okay, over time this plant is starting to grow over and enclosing or engulfing this rock. So if you look, see, this is the plant right here, and this is the rock. And on the backside, you barely see the rock because the plant has taken over. Actually, it's growing over the rock. It's almost like an octopus that gets stuck. This plant actually is over pruned. I did that purposely just so that we could see the rock and plant relationship. When it gets fuller again, you'll see a little bit less of the rock unless you specifically look really close at it. But I just wanted to show you what can happen if you live long, or if you're lucky like me and inherit something from one of your relatives. And in my case, it was my uncle. So my estimate is anywhere from 50 to 60 years old. Now, over the years, this has gone through some changes. It did not look like this when I inherited it. Actually, it was much younger, of course. And it was a good root over rock and some going around the rock. But a lot of it happened in the 40 years or so that I've had it. Now, that second rock on the right was not there. Luckily, my uncle had a rock collection, and then he happened to have this same variety as the one he used for root over rock. So I was able to combine the two, and it looks like a natural setting. So a lot of it has to do with luck. Well, good bonsai has a lot to do with luck anyway, but I was lucky enough to get this and to have something very unique like this that I could share with you. I thought would be a good thing. So that's why I'm showing you this today. So this is a Chinese elm that was a root over rock that started between 50 or more years ago. So this is Hiro Matsuda saying goodbye. And if I run across more interesting projects like this, I will shoot the video and share with you. So I'll see you again real soon. Once again, this is a Chinese elm root over rock, and very old.